What's going on, guys? I just wanted to show you this awesome new drone I just got. It's called the 3DR Solo, and you know what? It probably does everything you ever wanted it to do. I'm gonna open it up, show you what it's about, and give you some test footage. Coming in the backpack here, we got the drone itself with the gimbal mount. Gimbal mount's extra. It doesn't necessarily come with the first one that you get, but with this one, it'll come with it. Retail price on this whole setup here that I got, it's $1,700 roughly, but I definitely got a lot of accessories with it and I'm pretty happy about it. Comes with propellers, an extra set of propellers, the camera itself, the other mount that I was talking about doesn't have the gimbal, it just sits there straight. Gimbal definitely is what makes the product, I feel, and makes the shots everything it needs to be. Comes with the remote here. Remote does everything that you need it to do. It does all the flight controls. Charger, obviously. 2 batteries with it. Roughly about 25 minutes per charge. Just depends on the climate we got going here. And for us today, it's actually pretty cold, snowy, kind of miserable, but we'll make it work. Alright, to get this baby off the ground, we're first going to set it up. What it has to come with is 2 of these white propellers and then also 2 of these black propellers. They kind of go cross diagonal, so when they're flying up in the air, they stabilize the drone. And then I also have these extra propeller guards to help keep our propellers from getting broken. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is power up the 3DR Solo remote, and then also power up the drone. And what it'll do is actually show that it's on there, and while this loads up, it'll show that it's waiting for Solo. Don't touch the drone as it's getting set up here, because it needs to calibrate itself. Alright, and the other thing I forgot to mention, you'll need a phone. I guess you might not necessarily need it if you use this HDMI port to plug the camera through to a different monitor, but having the phone, it'll go straight up here on this little mount. Once it's in there, you'll be able to adjust it, move it around so then your phone can be centered whichever way you like. Once you have connection with the 3DR, it'll say searching for GPS, and you need about 10 satellites before it finally connects and we have a good shot. Once it is calibrated, you can start putting on the propellers, and they'll say on the drone which way to spin them so then they can get tight, and then I always hand tighten them just to make sure they are on there. You do that for all 4 of them. And then for the propeller guards, we just slide them on the outside. They lock into place, and then you put this strap over and make sure that they're all tightened down. So now we have the 10 satellites ready. Push hold to start the motors, and I'm going to hold to let it take off. cool new features of the drone is you can go do these camera shots here. They have selfie, cable cam, orbit, and follow. We're gonna hit selfie, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna lock onto this position where it's at now, and it's gonna, if you tap this fly out arrow, it'll fly out. And it'll go to a preset determined location up there, and it'll fly back down once we hit the return button. So it's gonna fly out, keep going out to have a dramatic fill of what it's capturing now on the GoPro, and now it's gonna automatically return. This live video feed that I'm getting on my phone here is actually 720p, so you're going to get a crisp, clear image. It's going to show you exactly what it has going on through the camera with a crisp, clear picture. When you want to land it, you just hit and press and hold the land button here, and it'll go right back down. Now the battery's getting low on that one, but it had 10% battery. Once it hit that, then it was a automatic fly home. And before it did that, I was able to fly home safe. I'm actually a first-time flyer, so being able to maneuver it like this was actually pretty easy, and being able to pick up on it was something that I really liked about this drone, and that's why I picked this one more than anything else. I hope to see you in future videos. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Thank you.
And bought a new Revo Toro Wench, the Beast version.